Forward, sponsored by MPW Mocklink TV and Mocklink Internet, online at mpw.org. Each weekday morning, our local talk segment brings you the people who are helping move our community forward. Let's start the show.
Good morning, AM 860, FM 95.1, KWPC. I'm Jordan Davis. Thanks for joining us this morning here for Moving Forward, brought to you by Muscatine Power and Water. Say hello to Mocklink Phone, your new local phone company. Fiber customers, get it now. Switching is easy, and you can keep your old number. Learn more at mpw.org. Again, I'm Jordan Davis. I'm joined in the studio this morning from the I Smile coordinator with Unity Points Public Health, Rikki Hetzler. How are you this morning, Rikki?
I'm good, thanks.
Well, we're really excited to have you in. We're talking about it now. It's not just dental. It's not dental awareness. It's Child Dental Awareness Month, correct? Or I'll let you say the full title.
Yep, it's National Children's Dental Health Month.
Gotcha. So that's the full month of February. So what all does that entail? It's a national campaign for awareness for children's dental health, right? So you guys are focused on making sure that kids have the brightest smile that they can get, right?
Yes, absolutely. Excellent. So I Smile is unique to the state of Iowa. It was a dental home initiative that was started clear back in 2006, and we have coordinators all across the state. I'm one of 23 I Smile coordinators across the state that provide services to different counties in Iowa. So at Unity Point, Trinity Muscatine Public Health, we provide services to Muscatine, Louisa, and Cedar counties in Iowa.
Okay, excellent. So you guys are focused on. Now you brought me a pamphlet here, and I was terrified when I first opened it. That was a scary sight. There's a picture in here of a child's teeth that are just scary, honestly. So what is it that you guys are focused on most with working with kids?
So education, not only educating the children but the parents.
Okay.
And really through education and prevention measures, we try to prevent cavities before they start. So we have a lot of prevention-based programs, giving education in the community, in some of the preschools, applying fluoride varnish to those children's teeth to help prevent cavities. We also have a school-based dental sealant program. We go into some of the schools locally, and we put sealants on those newly erupted molars to help prevent decay in those teeth.
Mm-hmm. And now, what about when it comes to wisdom teeth? How early can kids get those removed? Because they can be detrimental later on, right? If they can cause a little bit of damage when they push teeth around, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean that really depends on the child. Everybody develops at a different rate, but sometimes as early as 16 years old, sometimes closer to 18 or older. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, let's talk about your campaign that you've got going. So the I Smile Strong. Tell us about it.
So that's our theme for National Children's Dental Health Month this year is I Smile Strong, and it's really just trying to help promote good dental health. It does start with prevention. Your smile is the first thing that people see, and so it's more than just looks. It really comes down to nutrition for a child. If they have a toothache, it's hard for them to learn in school. Sometimes that might keep them up at night. So if they're not well rested, that contributes to that also.
So how important is the fluoridated water? Like, 'cause that's a big thing. I grew up outside of city limits with a well, so I was not as exposed to that as folks that would live in town. So how important is it?
Community water fluoridation is probably one of the biggest public health successes that we have had. And we've had it for more than 70 years.
Wow.
And so not all areas are fluoridated. Usually if you have, like you said, in town, city water, you're going to have fluoridated. If you have a private subdivision or if you're on a private well, then that is the responsibility of those people themselves to get their water checked. There are some major waterways that do have fluoride occurring naturally in them.
Really?
So it is a good idea. Don't just assume that you don't have fluoride in your water. You still could have some fluoride in your water.
That should take all the scare. I remember, now this is more from experience in like TV shows that I watch or other stuff like that, but I do remember hearing about people throwing a fit about fluoride, like they're scared of chemicals in their water. Well, you just said it appears naturally in some water.
Does.
That should take away anybody's fear about it.
I know we're in the state of Iowa, but the state mineral for the state of Illinois is fluorspar, and that's what fluoride comes from.
Gotcha.
So that's why it's in a lot of main waterways. It comes from the ground. I Smile has been a very successful program since its inception. Just prevented so many cavities. It's estimated that through the program since 2013, 21,630 cavities have been prevented.
Wow.
Through our prevention measures.
Wow.
And then last year, we've prevented, or we've helped more than 54,000 kids actually find dental care. So that's a lot of what our job is too, is people that move new into the area, or maybe they have new insurance. And so we help find them a dental provider and make sure that those kids have a dental home in case they have a toothache. And then also for routine care, because that is important to see the dentist twice a year.
Gotcha. So does that also entail like braces and stuff? Like, do you guys talk to kids about getting braces, or is that more outside of that's more outside of just dental health? That's kind of a different deal.
Yeah. So I mean, that really is working with your own dental provider, and they can make recommendations, and then up to the families if that's what they choose to do.
Gotcha.
There are certain situations where maybe the child needs it more than others, but yeah.
Yeah, they're those braces. They're not fun. I know. I've got my several of my cousins. They wore their braces through. I don't remember how long they had to wear them, but it was a little while, and it seemed like they were kind of a nightmare to deal with. But this is a great thing, because that, like you said, it is the first thing people notice when they talk to you. It's your smile. It's when it's kind of like that it's part of your first impression with folks. So it's important that kids know that they need to take care of their smiles early and often, because it can be very important, especially later in life. People do take big account, because if you've got good teeth, people notice that, and then they say part of that impression when you're going in for a job interview, anything like that. You have good teeth, well, you take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So
well, and learning those good habits early, prevention habits as a child, that just helps them be successful adults later in life.
Absolutely.
On many different accounts. So.
Absolutely. So what should we really know about Dental Health Month, Children's Dental Health Month here this February? What do we really need to know? Are there any events coming up, anything like that? You guys have any seminars, anything?
No, not really. Just making sure that we want to connect families to a dentist. If you don't have a dentist, you can call us at Public Health. It's 563-263-0122 is our number there. And we can definitely help you find a local provider that fits your family's needs.
Excellent. So this is just as much for folks, just they need to hear about it so they know who they can come to ask these questions,
Yep.
right? Excellent. That's all through Public Health over there at Unity Point. They can come over, they can visit you, and you can get them in touch with who they need to see to take care of their teeth. I keep going to this picture. I need to just close this pamphlet. That's just scary. It makes my teeth hurt just looking at it. Gosh. So what else can we talk about here for this Dental Health Week? What is important for folks to know that they need to have prepared for? Because what if they aren't already with a dental provider, kid gets a toothache, they don't know what to do. Should they come right to you, or should they? Well, what's their next step?
Yep. I mean, they can call us, and we can definitely, based on whatever the individual's or the family's needs are, we can recommend a provider that we think would fit their needs the best. There's going to be different reasons we refer to different providers based on what that family's needs are.
Gotcha.
And yeah, really, we just want to make sure that everybody's getting dental care, but we want to get them in before they get that toothache.
Right.
Make sure they're getting that preventative care, seeing the dentist twice a year for an exam, seeing a hygienist for a cleaning, getting all that routine preventive care done, fluoride applications to make sure that we have strong enamel and we're not getting cavities.
Absolutely. Yeah, because those are not fun. Those are painful. They're not a good time, that's for sure. So this is a very important month, folks. Make sure that you take the time. If you don't already have a dental health provider and you don't really know what your next step is, iSmile's got you covered. They want to help you get in touch with who you need to see to take care of your kids' teeth. And not just your kids' teeth, maybe your teeth too. Who knows? Yep. So that's great. And I also saw in your pamphlet that there was parts for iSmile for pregnant women too. So
yes.
Is that a big part? Now this is kind of going off topic, but I know that plaque, when it's scraped off your teeth and it's ingested, it's attributes to something. I don't remember what that is.
The health of your mouth, it definitely relates overall to the health of your body. And we've been finding this more and more out in science and medicine as the years have gone by. Yeah, that bacteria that is found in that dental plaque, it has been linked to heart attack and stroke.
Gotcha.
And so,
I thought that's what I remembered. Was it's like it can be like build up in arteries kind of thing.
yes.
Yeah.
And so this is also February is also Go Red month for heart disease. So that's important too, and the mouth definitely is linked to your overall health of your body. So
Yeah, absolutely. Well, especially when it comes to like heart disease and stuff, because it's all where all that stuff that can be artery clogging goes in, right? So that's really important. So, folks, take care of your teeth. iSmile has got you covered if you need any help getting with the right provider, depending on your needs and what you might need for your kid or for you. So definitely get in touch with iSmile Oral Health over at Unity Point. They're part of Public Health through Unity Point Trinity Muscatine. We really appreciate having you in this morning, Rikki.
thank you. I'd like to also give a shout out to some of our local partners, Muscatine Charities and United Way of Muscatine. They help support and fund some of those programs so we can,
That's incredible.
give those kids the treatment and bring access to kids and break down barriers in the schools.
That reminds me, it's MCSA that has. They have a dental office down there too,
Yes.
or like they have like their own dental. They gave us a tour a while back, and I can't believe I just remembered it now.
Yeah,
I
there
just now remembered.
is a pediatric dental clinic, and that is the residents from the University of Iowa. They come down on Tuesdays
Gotcha.
and Thursdays and provide services there
Gotcha.
for the kids.
Yeah, that's a great thing, because that's this is the kind of thing, just as much as I've spoken with like Scott Dahlke from MCSA and Nicole Sorgen-Fry from United Way of Muscatine, and they both say health is one of the lowest things on people's on their list of things to take care of, especially when money's tight. Rent, food, and car or something like that is kind of top priority, and then your health kind of goes down here. So it may be deteriorating and you don't think about it. Well, places like MCSA and iSmile are here to help you figure out how you can get it taken care of without what your needs are, right?
Absolutely.
Excellent. Any more shout outs? Anything else you want to mention before we get out of here?
I don't think so. But
Excellent.
if anybody has any dental needs, don't be afraid to reach out to us at Public Health. You can call us at 563-263-0122.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Rikki.
Thanks so
Appreciate
much.
it. Rikki Hetzler joining us from Unity Point Health. She's part of Public Health. She's the iSmile coordinator. They do a great job. They're helping kids take care of their teeth. And be sure that you pay attention during this Children's Dental Health Month, National Children's Dental Health Month, here this month of February. So thanks for joining us, Rikki. We really appreciate it. This is all brought to you by Muscatine Power and Water. MockLink is always Muscatine's fastest internet, and gigabit speed is coming. MockLink TV beats satellite and includes video and music streaming. New subscribers save big, even more when you bundle. Learn more at mpw.org. I'm Jordan Davis for the Voice of Muscatine, and moving forward here on KWPC.
We'd like to thank MPW